So I want to get started. So the format of the SEO Tip Tuesday is really informal. Any questions that people have about SEO, I will be addressing. So while I'm waiting for the comments and the questions to come in, I just want to say good morning to Swad. Good morning. And so today is Tuesday, July 25th, 2017, and I just want to say welcome. So when I decided to get started with the SEO Queen, I was motivated by the fact that I know what it's like for your products and your services to not be seen, heard, or valued. Because when I took a digital marketing agency from $0 in revenue, I took when it first started and grew it to $500,000 in revenue a year, I was really successful. I was talking to business owners all over the world. I was helping them get more traffic, more visibility, more profitability for their websites. However, I had a secret. I was unhappy. I felt really bad. I was on food stamps. And amidst all of this success, I went to the owner of the company 3 times, and on 3 occasions, I was refused. So I decided to take my own professional destiny into my own hands, and I have started the SEO Queen, where I help companies all over the world get onto Google page 1 so they can get their share of the 1.2 trillion searches that are happening on Google annually, and also dominate their niche, get to the top of their niche. So I wanted to encourage you to connect with me on Twitter at Z the SEO Queen, and remember hashtag Z the SEO Queen. If you hear a nugget that you really like, post it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and hashtag me. I want to see that you shared it. And also, I want to thank all of the panelists that participated in last Tuesday's, a week ago, on Tuesday, July 18th. It was the SEO Queen Virtual Summit, and it was awesome. I was so happy. I learned so much, and I wanted to share with you guys as I'm waiting for the questions to come in. I wanted to share with you guys some of the takeaways that I got from the virtual summit. So if you like what you see and what you hear, join my community. You can like, comment, and subscribe my videos on YouTube and here. And you can also win cool prizes. If you go to the SEOqueen.net, you'll find out how you can win 1 free month of search engine optimization. Yes, you can get your website optimized by yours truly, my company, and my team for 1 month complimentary. And you can do this by going to the SEOqueen.net/community and getting in on the community and just getting involved. So it's really exciting about that. I also wanted to announce, if you want to get some one-on-one time with me, you can get a one-time complimentary Reach More Clients session with me. You can book that by just going to my website, the SEOqueen.net/Reach More Clients Power Session. So I have a lot of announcements this week. So the third and final announcement is the launch of the SEO Queen Book Club. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see the link there. I'm really excited about the first 3 books that I'm highlighting. The first one is Rise and Burn, How to Overcome the Root of Your Fears. And then I also have Love is the Killer App. I really enjoyed this book. This book is like, I have tons of notes, as you can see here, tons of notes here. And while I'm at it, I also want to give a shout out to Nappywood. For all of you business owners that are looking, who are in the natural hair product space, You don't want to miss Nappy Wood, the Los Angeles Natural Hair and Lifestyle Expo. It's going on September 23rd to the 24th. And you can go to nappywood.com to get more information. If you would like to have a booth there, you can just reach out to me, private message me. I'd be glad to get you signed up with a booth or promotional package that fits your needs with Nappy Wood. So I was talking about the big takeaways with the SEO Queen Virtual Summit. And again, I want to say thank you to the speakers and to everyone who attended. It was awesome. So many people came. So many people had questions, great questions. So I was the first speaker. And one of the things, the big takeaway that I wanted people to get was to automate your social media marketing and also keep it personal too. I think it's very important for you to engage with people in a very authentic and warm way online. And those were the two big takeaways. And then finally, you can also optimize your content on any platform for search. I'm not the Google queen, I'm the SEO queen. Any platform that has a search functionality, I specialize in getting your content, your data on the top of the search results, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. That's what I do, search engine optimization. So the speaker after me was Joe Sanchez. He's a viral growth expert, and he had a lot of value when you talk about influencer marketing, brand advocates, and just defining those things and knowing the difference. It was just awesome. I highly encourage you to go to my Facebook page and or go to the SEOqueen.net/virtual-summit to see the replay. But if you go and catch the replay, which will be available for just a month, you can hear more details about his presentation. But the 3 takeaways that he had to a successful viral growth campaign is, number 1, you want to use incentives that your prospects care about. If you are a garage company, you want to give away some of your products or services that are relevant. You don't want to give away something that's just going to attract a bunch of people who may or may not be your ideal customers. And so the second thing is you want to seed your campaign with 500 to 1,000 people. And then finally, you want to make sure that you have budget to promote and keep the competition in the community fresh. So you can sign up to use his viral growth marketing tool at qat.com. And then next, Brian Parnell, the CEO and founder of grindstone.com. He had some awesome takeaways as well. He talked about how to use polite persistence combined with patience to sell over the phone and to also bring value with a multi-touch approach. One thing that was really great about Grindstone is that they have a very effective methodology by which they do cold calling. They really have nailed this down. I highly recommend Grindstone for your phone marketing, telemarketing needs. And when Brian talked about bring value with a multi-touch approach, he was referring to using email to email interesting articles, interesting news developments that are of interest to your target prospects. And he said that is the way to move people down the buyer's journey until they are completely sold and make a purchase. So Fraser Hay, who is also an author featured in the SEO Queen, the newly launched SEO Queen book club, he had a great presentation about pipeline. I forget exactly what it stands for. I have to go back and watch the replay along with everyone else. But if you go to LinkedIn and look at your groups, you can go to your LinkedIn groups and search for your ideal prospect. Say your ideal prospect is a CEO, then you can look for all the CEOs in your groups and just go to their profiles, just click their profile and make sure that your LinkedIn profile, before you do that, is optimized to spur those people who view your profile to action. So that was one big takeaway I got from Fraser Hayes' presentation. So the next speaker for the Virtual Marketing Summit was Corey Rochon. And this was powerful. His presentation was amazing, awesome. Make sure you go to my Facebook page or expertise.tv and catch the replay. Corey talked about how to increase your marketing efforts by 56% with the use of video. This is amazing. And so he did the research, and since only 9% of business owners are using video for marketing, this is a great opportunity for you to use vertical search to your advantage. And basically, when Corey was talking about using video for your marketing efforts, when you upload videos to YouTube and you optimize it just right, you can get on Google page 156% more of the time. How many of you guys can use visibility on Google 56% more times? I know I can. I know I will be using more and more video in the future now, since I know the numbers on how powerful it is. This is truly, truly amazing. So let me see. I want to see if there's any other questions. And I am loading that up. And so finally, Dr. Deena Brown, her presentation was amazing. It was so inspirational and it was so insightful. And I want to encourage you guys to listen to her presentation. Connect with her at dbcoachingandconsulting.com. And her big takeaway is, does your audio and your visual match? Are your words and your actions in sync, personally, professionally, and with your brand? And so this was really, really powerful. I even took her takeaway and have incorporated already into my presentations, and I wanted to share this point with you guys. What is your value proposition? What is your point of differentiation? And what is your brand? You want to make sure that when you're developing content on your social media network, and also when you're putting together content for your website, that you are really making sure that your audio and your visual match. You want to make sure that your words and your actions are truly in sync. And again, I just want to thank everyone who signed on, and I want to encourage you to please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel and the replay, and also share this video with your network on Facebook. Thanks so much. So today's topic is landing page optimization, and I want to get started with that. I'm looking to see if there's any questions going on. Okay, so what is a landing page? So I'm going to go into that. I'm going to talk about why it's important. I'm going to go through the anatomy of a search engine results page, and also talk about a landing page optimization checklist. So the purpose of a landing page can be lead generation. It could be e-commerce or sales. It could be a combination of both, but either way, a landing page is typically the page where some call to action is present, where you're spurring the reader, the website visitor, however you want to call the person, you want to spur them on to action. And so a landing page has been defined as simply a page that just has one thing on it. It doesn't have any top level navigation. It just has one item. But landing pages, when you talk about search engine optimization, landing pages have to be very relevant to the target key phrases that you're looking to rank for on either Google, Yahoo, or Bing, Dogpile, or whatever search engine you're looking at. And landing pages are important because once you have all these elements in place, not only will you get the traffic, but you will also get the action that you're looking for. Now, when you have a landing page that's fully optimized, when someone is searching for a key term that they're looking for specific information, you want to make sure that the search results that you come up for are relevant. You want to make sure, like, let me give you an example. So the band The Who and then the World Health Organization, they both have similar acronyms. So you don't want to come up, if you're the World Health Organization, for Who music or music by Who. You want to make sure that you're coming up for phrases that are very specific to World Health Organization, Who Health, Who reports, etc., and so forth. So it's very important for you as a business owner to understand the neighborhood and the intent, the user intent of the keywords that you're using for your marketing. So I want to share with you guys the search engine results page. I'm going to pull up my search engine results page for Z, the SEO Queen. And as you can see here, the first result is my Twitter page. Second result is my website. And I want to point out a few things here. Here you have your meta title. This is your meta title here. This is your URL here. And this is your meta description. Your meta description is the first thing that people will see before they come to your website. And so you want to make sure that your keywords are in your meta description so that people know and trust and have confidence that when they click on that result, they'll find something that they're looking for. So as you can see here, you have my web page, my LinkedIn, and some of my videos as well. And so this is really important when you're talking about search engine results pages. You really want to understand that your meta title, your URL, and your meta description are the three things that are highly important that should have your key phrase that you're looking to rank for in them. So your checklist here, I want to talk about, we talked about the purpose, we talked about the keywords. I also want to emphasize that, let me go back there because I want you guys to see this again. When you look at this keyword or key phrase that I use to search is Z, the SEO Queen. And if you look at my Twitter results, Z, the SEO Queen is at the very beginning of the meta title. Oftentimes when you really want to rank for a specific keyword or phrase, you want to make sure that it's the beginning of your meta title, towards the beginning of your meta description, and inside your URL for maximum visibility. So moving right along, the call to action. What is the CTA? The CTA is it's the sentence or sentences that you use to urge people to take a specific action. Now, do you want people to download a free item of value or lead magnet? Do you want people to make a purchase? What is it that you want people to do? Now, if you are wanting people to download something, you definitely want to make sure that your landing page has a conversion form. It needs to have a conversion form or a conversion element. So if you have a uh, e-commerce site, you want to make sure that buy now is above the fold and or purchase now, whatever verbiage that you're using, you want to make sure it's above the fold and it's a different color, it stands out. It's easy for your website visitors to see. So next, when you talk about landing pages, you definitely want to make sure that oh, I'm already on my last slide. Okay, you want to make sure that you have these things taken care of. So you want to make sure that you have 300 to 500 words of text minimum when you are optimizing a landing page for visibility on search engines. You want to make sure that your images have alt tags. Alt tags are the text that help Google to understand what your image is all about. And you also want to make sure that you're using your H1, H2, and H3 tags. And you also want to use trust icons. Now, some examples of a conversion form. I want to pull that up here. This is a conversion element here. Yes, I want to get on Google page 1 for the Digital Marketing Academy. This is also another conversion form. When you enter your name and your email address to join the SEO Queen community, this is also another example of a conversion form. So depending on what your value proposition is, depending on what your objectives are, that will dictate what type of conversion elements that you use. Click to call is also another great conversion element. If you are a locksmith, emergency locksmith, it's highly important for you to have click to call, because most people who are locked out or somewhere, the only thing they have access to is their mobile device, their cell phone. So you want to make sure that your conversion elements respect and appreciate the circumstances by which most of your prospects are looking for you and find you under. So yes, so that's the landing page agenda for today. So I wanted to open the floor up for questions, and I'm checking out to see. Yeah, I'm looking now to see what questions are there in real time here. Yeah, so if there aren't any other questions, I just want to thank everyone who came to the virtual summit last week. It was amazing. I really had a good time. I learned something new. I want to thank the presenters who came and used their time to add value to other business owners out here. This is Z Scott, and I'm the SEO Queen, and I wanted to encourage you to connect with me. If you want your share of the 1.2 trillion searches that are happening on Google alone annually, then please connect with me, the SEO Queen. Thank you so much, and have a great day.